Hello, my name is Julie. Welcome to my channel. You're watching Treasures Made from Yarn. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this rainbow or this fidget rainbow. It's pretty much, you can make it so that you trace the path of the rainbow. Probably you can use it as a meditation or, to help fidget and stuff like, or you can use it as like a decoration or an applique. Because I think the back looks just as cool too. Of course, you don't have to change colors of rainbow. You can keep it one solid color if you wish. I'm going to show you how to change colors and make it like a rainbow. So obviously I am using the size, G hook for this. I think it's more appropriate for the yarn I got, and I'm just using Bomb's acrylic yarn for the purpose of this video. If you're going to something to fidget with, you might want to pick out yarn that is nice to feel and soft with, or, a yarn that you might like. So you might want to pick a hook size that is appropriate for that. Okay, so without further ado, let's get started on making our rainbow fidget toy. So I'm going to start with the beige, or this white. So I'm going to have all my colors of the rainbow. Okay, I'm going to actually make a magic ring. If you are not comfortable with making a magic ring, you can just chain 2. In fact, I'm going to do that. We're going to chain 2. And in the second chain, we're going to put in 4 single crochets. We're going to chain 1, and we're going to turn. Then we're just going to do 2 single crochets into every single crochet. All right, we're chain 1. And we're going to turn. We're going to do 2 single crochets in the first single crochet, 1 single crochet in the next single crochet, and we're going to repeat that till the end of the row. It's 2. 1. Single crochets and 1. Chain 1 and we turn. For this next row, we're going to do 1 or 2 single crochets in the first stitch, and 1 single crochet in the next 2. single crochets and 1 single crochet in the next 2. And then the next 2. Okay, chain 1 and turn. And you probably caught on that we are going to keep increasing in that matter till we do the 8 rows. So like the next one will be 2 and then 3 and then 4 and then 2 single crochets and then 5 and then 2 single crochets and 6. The final row will be 2 single crochets and 8 and then 7. So we should have 8 rows total. So I will keep increasing in that matter until I have 8 rows completed. I've completed the base of the rainbow. So I mean, if we counted the very first row, which was the 4 single crochets into that second chain, that is actually 9 rows. You have 8 ridges, and you have a total of 36 single crochets. So I'm sorry, it's including, yeah, it was 9 rows, including the very first row. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put a single crochet edge along the bottom. So now that we've finished our row, we're going to turn onto the bottom side and we're going to do a single crochet in each row, or we have 18 single crochets. So we're going to start with a chain 1 and do 1 single crochet around each row. 2, 1. Then we're going to cut that off and finish that off. All right, now we're going to actually start our little raised rainbow, I guess track. We'll call it track, okay? All right, we're going to start off with the red. So we're going to start with not the last row we did, but the row before that. And you see where we did this single crochet from what we just did, the bottom row. We're going to work around every single crochet, starting with the row before the last one, starting with this row right here, which would have been row, let's see, probably row 8 actually. So yep, we're going to do a single crochet or working around the single crochets. So yeah, again, we're working around the single crochets. That's above row 8, and we're going to do a single crochet around each row until we get to the end of the other end of our little rainbow. All right, we are reached toward the end of the row. Now we're going to like work around, kind of around the base of the second, the base single crochet that was on the base. So we're going to start our last single crochet, and then we're going to cut off, we're going to change colors to orange now. And we're going to pick up, finish off the single crochet. That's how we change colors, is that we're going to pick up, we're going to finish the single crochet in the new color. Now to go on to our next row, we're going to single crochet around the base, which will be the second single crochet that we made our base out of. So we're going to single crochet around that. Now we're going to turn and we're going to work on the next row. We are going to do a single crochet that was on the base, single crochet, and we're going around single crochet in the row below the red row. Then we're just going to do a single crochet like before around a single crochet of the next row below it, which probably would have been in row 7. Right, so this might be the hard part of this. So we single crochet around each single crochet from row 7, and then we're going to repeat that until we get to the end. Right, I have reached around the end, and I'm going to change colors to yellow. Changing to yellow. And we're going to, again, we're looking at where we did the base. You can see we're going to do a single crochet around the single crochet that we did in the base. Should be about the third one in. Then we're going to go around and start the row below it, again around the single crochet from the row below the orange one. And again we're going to do single crochet around the single crochets of the row below the orange row. So pretty much we're going to repeat that for all the colors of our rainbow. Okay, we're at the end again, so I'm going to change it to green. Cut off my yellow. The green, and then again we are single crocheting around the base. The base row we did for single crochets of that corresponding row, and then going around the row below it again, starting, I guess, going around the single crochet of the row below that was below the yellow row, doing single crochets around the row below the yellow row. I'm going to repeat that. So it's time to change colors again at the end of the row. Okay, now we're at the end of the green row. We'll change it to blue. Again, we're going to go around. Single crochet around the base of a single crochet, corresponding row, and then going around each single crochet of the row below the green. And again, doing single crochets around each single crochet. I'm going to change into the, we're going to go into the darker purple. Okay, single crochet around again, like before. Do a single crochet around the base single crochet, because corresponding row. And again, around row below it, going into around the row, single crochet the row below the blue. Finish up our darker purple and do our final color of the rainbow, which is the lighter purple. So crochet around that back single crochet, and then we're going around this final row below the dark purple, which should be the row we did 2 single crochets into each stitch. We are at the end of our rainbow, and then we will cut off. Finish this off. There, well, if you like the fringe, you can keep the ends, and that could be fringe, but I'll usually sew in these ends. But I am feeling that I want to make a small pillow on this, so I'm going to make another base, like another in the beige. I'll make another one of the foundation, or I'll make another rainbow part of it, and then I'm going to turn this into a pillow. All right, now that I have made another rainbow base section, I'm just going to attach it as the back of making this into a little pillow. So I finished off the last of the base row of our real rainbow. All I'm just going to do now is single crochet through both loops of the single crochet of the 2 rainbows together, and just do a single crochet this way. And I'm just going to do this around the entire edge of our rainbow. I'm at the edge here, so I'm just going to put a second single crochet on the edge to turn the corner. And like before, we're going to do like one single crochet going through both layers, or going through both single crochets of both sides of that. And when you get closer to the end, you can start stuffing our little pillow here. Okay, I'm at the end. I am just going to slip stitch with our first single crochet. Just kind of finish it. Right, there we got it. There, made it into a pillow. Now I'm almost inspired to make one that's like much larger and put it as a decorative pillow. But right now it's a cute little fidget toy. It says I made it into a pillow, or you can just leave it flat, and this can be like an applique that you could sew onto something, or just something that you could fidget along. So there you have it. Like I said, you don't have to change colors. You can make it so you can just have one color, so you don't have to change colors. And it says and you can vary. You might want a yarn that that would feel comfortable and soft to work with. This is just an acrylic yarn. Yeah, it turned out rather cute. So if you did like this tutorial on how to make our little fidget rainbow, please give it a like. Want to see more content like this? Please subscribe to my channel. And I want to thank you always for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye now.